I wanted to share my feelings on, well, not my feelings, my observations about the voting process in this country, the United States of America. I've been asked questions leaving the voting booth by people whom I neither know nor care to speak to about if I was happy with the results of the election, etc., etc. And of course, in various instances, I may have, I may not have. I'm not saying really which ones and what it was about. Um, I won't get into it because it's personal. Those are all personal decisions. I think having a set of expectations for any set of reasons about another person's decision is wrong. That this country was made and were founded on the concept that you are allowed your individual liberty to have your own freedom to both speak on things as you see appropriate, so long as you don't incite violence or riots, and which are kind of the same thing, but anyhow, uh, and that you would be entitled to a secret ballot. So, for those who understand that concept, if you could be so kind as to share it. No matter what, we cannot learn to use that process to enhance a terroristic state, a terroristic organization, or national fervor or fever coming from any set of groups. So I hope, I pray that no one can be terrorized for their decision making, because that shows kind of an iniquity in the process. Unfortunately, the concept of popularity contests doesn't really fit the notion of understanding the functions of government and how it'll best serve its citizens. It's not a popularity contest. We're not going to a concert and trying to choose which concert we're going to go in, or a big festival and trying to choose which tent we're going to. We're choosing leaders of a country which will then turn around and affect other countries. And so these decisions are very, 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 very important. I felt like several times in the past I've been terrorized both entering and leaving the voting booth. I've had to go places and do things very strangely and very weirdly just to make sure that I could vote. And I've done it in places where I should be and can't be because for whatever reason, that's just the way it goes. So I would hope and I would pray that no one would feel terrorized in the process. And of course, for those who understand my feelings and have a way to do so, I would suggest and or relay to you the basic concept or information that you could probably talk to your county, your city or county. I think it is. What do they call it? They call it like a polling elections. What do they call it? It's like some kind of election office. Anyhow, uh, sorry, I'm not really the person. The more you research this type of stuff and get the information out there, you can actually do like absentee ballots, which is kind of like a mail-in ballot. And I mean, perfect or imperfect as the system gets, it's at least likely that you'll survive the process. I mean, let's just say there's a 50-50 chance that, stuff isn't going the way it's supposed to. I think if you have the ability to be in a home right now and are like away from like the general public, I definitely encourage, if you feel like you want to protect yourself for any set of reasons, say whatever they are, protecting your family or your interests, you may wish to stay home. Okay, thank you.